shore. There's a rusted gate on county line, leads to where we spent our sweetest time. Golden wheat and midnight skies, where we first kissed and told white lies. I carve your name in that old oak tree. You said you'd never stop loving me, but seasons change and so did we. Still this dirt holds our history. If these fields could talk, they'd tell it all. The way we laughed, the way we'd fall. They'd whisper secrets in the breeze of barefoot nights and broken dreams. They'd cry the truth we tried to hide, of promises we let slip by. If these fields could talk tonight, they'd sound a lot like goodbye. Daddy's truck, those radio songs, that old red barn where we belonged. We made our plans beneath the stars, but life don't always follow hearts. If these fields could talk, they'd speak your name like thunder rolling through the rain. They'd echo every midnight drive and all the tears we left behind. They'd tell the tale of me and you, and how the wind just carried you. Yeah, if these fields could talk, they'd say, not all love is meant to stay. Now it's just me and a harvest moon. Listen to the ghost of June. If these fields could talk, they'd hold my pain. Every step I take down memory lane, they'd sing of love too wild to tame, and call me softly by your name. They'd rustle low like your goodbye, and leave me wondering why. Yeah, if these fields could talk, I'd sit and stay and listen to the words you never got to say. It was past midnight, rain on the glass. I stopped for coffee and a tank of gas. Saw a plastic wrap bouquet by the door, dusty petals, $2, maybe more. I knew you hated flowers that don't come fresh, but I was late and my heart was a mess. So I grabbed those roses, cheap and red, and prayed you'd hear what I never said. Gas station roses ain't much to see, but they held the pieces of you and me. No fancy ribbon, no sweet perfume, just a tired man in a motel room. But you smile like they were diamonds and gold. Gas station roses, still worth more than I told. We fought like thunder, loved like flame, never had money, just shared a name. But somehow, baby, through the years, you kept those roses pressed in tears. Gas station roses, faded and dry, still sitting there on the windowside. You said love ain't what you bring in your hand. You're showing up, trying to understand. And I guess you knew what I never showed. Gas station roses meant more than I'd ever know. Now the counter's cold and the lights buzz low, and I still stop there on nights I feel alone. Gas station roses, still there inside, in an old box where your letters hide. I bring 'em home once every year, lay 'em down where you lay near. They're all I got to bridge the years untold. Gas station roses, and a love that never grows old. Yeah, they were cheap and bruised and sold by the dozen, but you saw love in gas station roses. You're sitting right there, but a million miles gone. Eyes on the floor, like something's all wrong. Coffee's gone cold, but you don't seem to care. And the words we once spoke just hang in the air. No slamming doors, no raised voice fight, just a stillness louder than thunder tonight. I'd rather you scream or curse my name than sit here drowning in this quiet pain. Remember that night by the riverside? We talked for hours, hearts open wide. Now even your shadow won't reach for mine, and your silence has crossed that final line. Yeah, the sound of your silence is a cruel goodbye. No kiss, no fight, just an empty sky. No closure, no flames, just ashes and air. Like you're leaving without going anywhere, and I'm still here, just asking why. I'm haunted by the sound of your silence tonight. You used to fill the room with light and grace. Now all I see is your empty place. The sound of your silence, it chills my bones. Feels colder than being all alone. It's a quiet that screams, a hush full of pain, a love that won't speak but won't remain. I'd trade every word I've ever known to break the sound of your silence and bring you home. But you don't say nothing, and that says it all.
Late July heat hanging low, moon climbing slow on a back road glow. We met where the gravel turns to gold, and the corn grows tall, keeping secrets untold. You pulled me close in the cover of night, hearts beating soft, staying out of the light. We danced where no one dared to see, just the stars, the wind, and you and me. Whispers in the cornfield, secrets in the air, promises spoken like no one was there. Your touch said forever, though we never said a word, just the rustle of leaves and a love unheard. In the hush of the dark, where the world stood still, there were whispers in the cornfield. You had a ring in your back pocket, Shane. I had a heart I couldn't tame. They wouldn't understand the way we burned, so we lit our fire where the road still turned. Whispers in the cornfield, echoes on the breeze. with those whispers in the cornfield. Now the stalks are gone and the soil is bare, but I still feel your fingers in my hair. Whispers in the cornfield, ghosts of our youth, saying nothing louder than truth. If I close my eyes, I still feel your skin, still hear you sighing like it's back then. A memory I can't bury and never will. Those whispers in the cornfield are with me still. Yeah, love left a trace where no one could see, in whispers between you and me.
I woke up slow with a heavy head, last night's whiskey still in my breath, wrinkled boots by the side of the bed, and a heart full of words I never said. Radio's playing that old gospel sound, church bells ringing all through town, sunlight creeping through a window pane, trying to wash off my yesterdays. Sunday morning mercy, rolling in like grace, soft as a whisper, warm on my face. After 6 hard days of running, wild and blind, she finds me here every single time. I ain't perfect, Lord knows I try, but there's hope in a hymn and a clear blue sky. Sunday morning mercy keeps me alive. Mama's voice in a preacher's prayer, dusty Bible on a wooden chair, choir singing about amazing grace, and I feel the tears start to trace my face. Sunday morning mercy, like a second chance, pulling me back with gentle hands. When the world gets loud and my soul gets small, she reminds me I ain't lost it all, with cracked hands folded and a tear in my eye. Sunday morning mercy, never ask why. Some folks find their peace in gold and wine, but mine comes free in an old steeple chime. Sunday morning mercy, rising up like the sun, chasing away what I've become. Forgives my failing and forgets my sin, gives me the strength to try again. I ain't got much, but I still rely on that Sunday morning mercy to get me by. Yeah, the week breaks me down, but she lifts me high.
Thank God for Sunday, morning mercy.
Neon signs flicker down on Main, but they don't shine like they used to when you came. Skyscrapers blocking out the moon, and this big old city feels like a windowless room. Used to watch the sky from your back porch swing, talk about dreams and little lost things. Now I'm stuck in traffic and red tail lights, wondering why Dallas don't feel right. There's no stars in Dallas tonight, just clouds and silence and too many lights. I keep searching that sky for a reason or sign, but all I find's the echo of goodbye. You're gone and nothing feels right, and there's no stars in Dallas tonight. This city's alive, but I feel so small, like a ghost just drifting past brick and mall. Every bar plays a song that reminds me of you, and every turn leads to a memory I never knew. No stars in Dallas tonight, just a heart full of wrongs I can't rewrite. I'd give up this skyline for one country mile of your laughter under Texas style. But I'm lost in the glare and the fight. No stars in Dallas tonight. Maybe it's the smoke, or maybe it's the pain, but I ain't seen a shimmer since you boarded that train. No stars in Dallas tonight, just me and your name in the pale street light. And I'm wishing on nothing, just hoping you might look up where you are and see stars burning bright. But here where I stand, you're out of sight, and there's no stars in Dallas tonight. Yeah, the sky don't sparkle since you walked away, and Dallas ain't home since that day. Dust on my boots, sun in my eyes, wind blowing memories across that West Texas sky. You stood by the porch with a tear and a wave, and I drove off like a fool, too proud to stay. Radio static and endless roads, but your voice in my mind never left me alone. Every mile farther just made it more real. I lost something back there, I still feel. I left my heart in Amarillo with a girl in boots and a soul like Willow. She'd been but never tried to break me down, held on through the storms in this rodeo town. Now the plains are wide, but I feel so low. I left my heart in Amarillo. Tried chasing dreams from Austin to Cheyenne, but none of those cities could hold my hand. I taste the dust, I hear her name, every sunset looks just the same. 'Cause I left my heart in Amarillo, where the stars shine quiet and the nights turn mellow. She waited by that screen door light while I chased shadows into the night, and now the road just won't let go. I left my heart in Amarillo. I'd trade this truck, I'd burn it down just to see her hair fall back down. If I had the nerve, I'd turn this right and head straight back to her side. Yeah, I left my heart in Amarillo, where love ran deep and time moved slow. She was my anchor, my one true north. Now I'm lost on this lonesome course. With every mile I know I left my heart in Amarillo. If she's still there by that old dirt road, tell her I'm coming home. Packed my past in an old suitcase, left that town without a trace, chasing sunsets, outrunning time, searching for something I may never find. I've loved and lost on stranger roads, heard I miss you through a payphone tone. Every mile's got a story to tell, some I remember, some I try to quell. 'Cause the road never ends, it just bends and turns. With every line there's more to learn. that made me feel alone. The diner lights, the motel signs, they blur together across state lines. Yeah, the road never ends, it just keeps rolling on through heartbreak nights and glory dawns. It don't wait for the ones who stole you. Either ride or you lose it all. And I keep moving, losing and making amends, 'cause the road don't forget, and the road never ends. Maybe peace is just a place in your head, or in the rhythm of the wheels where dreams are led. So I'll ride till the tank runs dry, underneath this endless sky. Every goodbye just lights the flame for the next hello and a brand new name. Life keeps rolling, I won't pretend. The road is my home, and the road never ends. Yeah, I'll keep riding with the wind as my friend, 'cause the road never ends. We used to ride with the windows down, old Ford kicking dust outside of town, barefoot on the dash, laughing